What's up, guys? This tier list is going to be a little bit more serious than the other ones, simply for the fact that I think that the gym is one of the healthiest places you could be. If you make a consistent habit of going to the gym, you will see positive effects on your life. So when I hear some of these bullshit excuses, it kind of boils my blood a little bit. So I'm going to go through these and give a little bit of my perspective on if these are valid excuses or not. Let's get into it. I don't have time.
How many hours a week do you work? Work? Yeah, work. Job? Yeah, your job. 50. How many hours a week you work? 60, 70. All right, thank you.
A wise man once said, "We make time for the things that matter to us." You cannot find 3 hours in a week to go and do some physical activity. 3 hours. How about we just cut it to 1 hour a week? That's 9 minutes a day. You don't have 9 minutes to spare just to do something. Push-ups on the ground. I guarantee that phone that you're using to watch this is dirtier than the floor on the ground. If you act like you want to go to the gym, but you say you don't have time, this is complete bullshit.
I'm too tired.
You know who else is tired? Babies are tired. Old people are tired. People who work are tired. Everyone is tired. Everyone has to go through struggles every single day. Do I have to roll the clip again?
9-10 hour days. 2 in the morning till about 12 in the afternoon. Wow. So over 40 hours. Yeah.
Everyone works. Everyone has problems. The fact that you're too tired to go to the gym just tells me everything I need to know. However, there are exceptions to this. Your work consists of physical activity, whether you're a personal trainer, you could be a server. If you work construction, or maybe you did something crazy extraneous that day. For example, I like to climb 14ers. You think after I burn 4,000 calories, I'm going to have enough energy to hit the gym? Well, actually, I do sometimes, but regardless, most people after doing that extraneous hike cannot go to the gym after. At that point, you're like, well, I'm too tired to go to the gym. Okay, that's valid. That's your workout right there. You don't really need to go to the gym. That's why it's in the sometimes. If you work 40-hour a week desk job and you say you're too tired, get the fuck out of here. Get your ass off the chair and go to the gym. You didn't do anything all day. I'm injured. This is the first valid excuse. Injury is the number one reason why people will get out of the gym. They'll either be ego lifting and hurt themselves, maybe they're just trying to push themselves mechanically or till failure and they end up hurting themselves. It's completely possible, and as you age, that is more and more likely to happen. And sustaining an injury, while there is some level of control to that, most of the time, if you fuck up your shoulder, your rotator cuff, your wrist, or even your fingers or your toes, that can take away from everything. If you mess up your pinky, that's 44% of your grip strength. So if I break this little finger right here, I can't grip. Try it right now. Try gripping your hand with every finger except your pinky. You feel like a little baby. So if you're injured, cool by me. I don't know what to do. Bullshit. Actually, sometimes. I almost said bullshit because look at what you're using right now. You have this beautiful thing called a smartphone. You can literally go on YouTube and look up best chest workout, best gym, whatever. The reason I put it in sometimes, we actually live in a world of too much information. There's so many different ways to work out and there's so many different influencers. It's so hard to look at one and be like, this is the right way to train. In reality, guys, there is no real correct way to train. Every exercise is going to be different for every person. So the best way to learn is just to go in the gym. Just start working out. If you're worried about form, bring someone who is smarter than you, more experienced than you, to help you with form first, and then you don't have to worry about doing the wrong movements and getting injured. I don't have anyone to work out with. Bullshit. This is bullshit. Yes, it is great to work out with someone, especially someone more experienced, especially someone who knows you, especially someone who knows how to push you. But if you are basing every workout where you have to work out with someone else, you're setting yourself up to fail when it comes to consistency. Human beings are human beings. What are the odds that you meet another human being that gives a no excuse policy? It's rare. You guys will not every single time line up your workouts to be able to work out together? What if you wake up and your friend says, hey bro, I'm gonna be out of town for the next 2 weeks. I'm not going to the gym for 2 weeks. Really? You're not gonna go to the gym for 2 weeks? That's not how it works. There are some roads you have to walk alone. And going to the gym by yourself not only teaches you discipline, but it also teaches you a lot about how you work out. If you work out with someone else all the time, you're not gonna really be able to experiment because you wanna be courteous to that other person. You don't wanna be like, hey bro, I'm gonna try this new variant of this exercise. Bear with me. Plus, you might start yapping, you might start talking. Try to lock in by yourself at the gym. Everyone's judging me. Bullshit. This is bullshit. No one is judging you at the gym. And if they are judging you, those are the type of people, we hate those people. Judgmental pricks can get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of the store right now! Out! See? Oh, you! Get the fuck out of the store!
If you go to the gym and you just look around when you're working out, just look around, look at people's faces. Yeah, you might catch eye contact with a few people, but then look at what they do. They'll do this. Ready? Make eye contact. And then go back. That's usually what happens. Or they'll look down, they'll look up, and look back down. That's it. Most of the time, people are locked in. They're looking at themselves. They're not looking at you. They're not looking for you. They're not looking to judge you. They're not looking to hate on you. And if they are doing that, those are the type of people that good gym cultures hate. We fucking hate people who judge others. Because if I felt judgment, I wouldn't feel as safe at the gym as I do now, as the community that I have around me. I wouldn't have the confidence to do what I do at the gym. If you really think everyone's judging you, just look around. And if you're still insecure about it, just start talking to people. See how cool everyone actually is. I don't want to get bulky. I actually see this argument used by women because I am a trainer and sometimes I have to train women. A lot of the times they say that they just want to get, what's the word they always use? Oh, they always say, I want to get tone, which pretty much means they want to have some muscle, but keep some fat to keep shape. Women like to have some voluptuous features. I get it. Some women don't want to look like muscle women, but that isn't an excuse to not go to the gym. You can go to the gym and not get muscly. A lot of women can go to the gym and still be very attractive. Also, you can grow muscle in the places that you want. A lot of women want to grow the gluteus maximus. I don't blame them. I'm not going to discourage it either, but that's not going to get you bulky. That's not going to get you looking like a man. That's ultimately what women don't want whenever they say they don't want to be bulky and they want to be toned. Even if you have muscle, you don't have to look like a man. You could still be very feminine and have muscles. I'm already X. And what I mean by X is I'm already old, I'm already fat, I'm already too far gone, pretty much. Why should I start now? Because it's better to start now and reap the benefits starting today than it is just to keep going into the negative. You also can't go any lower than 0. 0 is 0. So if you're at 0, you can only go up from here. If you're old, if you're fat, if you're skinny, and you feel like you have no chance because you have so much progress to make, give yourself just a little bit of time and a little bit consistency. I've seen old people look phenomenal, better than most people. I've seen fat people transform themselves into people that they want to be in a time span that would surprise most. If you really put your mind to it, you would be so surprised on how much you can accomplish. So this is another bullshit fucking excuse. Guys, we're on a fucking roll. It's expensive. No, it fucking isn't. The supplements could be expensive, but you don't need supplements to go to the gym. It's expensive. No, it isn't. Most gym memberships nowadays are between 10 to 20 bucks a month. That's 1 hour of minimum wage work. Even then, there are workarounds. Why don't you just work 1 day a week at the gym? Then you can go to the gym for free. You definitely don't need to pay for a personal trainer. You have YouTube completely free. Is the food expensive? Sure, but you eat food anyway. The gym is not expensive. at all, actually. Bullshit. I have kids. Now, besides it being your own fucking fault that you have kids, I can see this one a little bit. When you have kids, your entire focus kind of shifts to them. While I don't think it's entirely not bullshit, I have to give some leeway with the kids. Maybe you're training the kid and you want the kid to grow up to be better than you. You have my full respect. That's what a father or mother should do for their child. And if you're sacrificing the gym for that kid, props to you. I worked out yesterday. I don't need to today. You might think I would go off on this excuse, but this is valid. You actually don't need to work out every single day, believe it or not. As long as you stay consistent on a consistent schedule every single week. I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Awesome. You don't need to go to the gym every single day. Your body actually needs recovery. For the people who think this needs to be, oh, I need to go every day and lock in. Like I said, for the people who don't have time, just get some 20-minute concentrated workouts 3 days a week. You don't need to work out every day, guys. You need rest. I'll never look like that anyway. Get the fuck off social media. It is just a highlight reel. 99% of the gym influencers that you see are on steroids. I'm fully natural, but most of the influencers that you will meet are not natural. They are using lighting tricks, they're using camera tricks, they're using Photoshop. I've made a whole video on how you can use video editor apps in order to change your skin tone, the amount of acne that's on your face. Look, I'm not perfect. I got acne right here and stuff. Here, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna edit my face to remove blemishes and marks. Ready? Do you see how easy it is for people to Photoshop? With certain video apps, you can even change your bodily appearance. Ready? Watch this. Do not believe what you see on social media. Get the fuck off social media and you will never feel this thought. Last but not least, I just don't want to. This is valid. The reason this is valid is because at least this person is honest. For all of these other excuses, I'm going from the fact that this person wants to go to the gym. This is the only excuse where they are baseline, just don't want to go. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. Don't waste time telling people you want to go to the gym, but you don't have time. You're too tired. No one cares. If you don't want to go to the gym, cool. If you want to go to the gym, I think that's amazing. But if you don't, it's your life, bro. I'm here to try to tell you that it's a great positive habit to form, and over time it will just give a quality of life that you can't get from pretty much anything else. But who am I to judge? Those are all the excuses I got, guys, for right now. Let me know if you agree with most of these. If you don't, let me know why in the comments, and let me know if we want a part 2. I might come up with some more, but other than that, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Let's keep the momentum train going. Other than that, see you in the next one. Bye.